Good morning. Welcome to your Wacky Wednesday. So, this morning, I didn't want to get out of bed again. This is like a daily theme, right? This is like you and me. We talk about every morning how I can't get my butt out of bed. But here we are nonetheless. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit this morning about affirmations and the power of positive thinking. This whole week we're talking about personal development and how things have to start in your head before your body will believe it. And I have never been a person that really, this is what I thought, but I've never been a person that really gets into positive affirmations. That was brought up in our challenge group, and I pondered on it for a little bit, because when I think of affirmations, I know I'm going to date myself here a little bit, but I think back to, I believe it was Mad TV and the Stuart Smalley skit where he was like, I'm smart enough, I am good enough, and gosh darn it, people like me. Like, that's what I think of when I think of positive affirmations. So I did a little reading like I do, and I said that I'm not a person that does these, but I think as a matter of like who I am, I do. It is true that on more than one occasion, I have been told that I am just an upbeat, positive person, which I don't think is a bad thing, but sometimes, I don't know, I don't think I live in La La Land, but I choose to be happy, and I feel like I am in control of my happiness. And that doesn't mean that I don't get mad and I don't get pissed and I don't get sad. But for the most part, I am in control of my emotions, and happiness is where I like to live. So I do. And that kind of person that I am kind of comes from positive affirmations, as I was reading, that I didn't even realize. They're just like my life philosophies. That kind of the mantras that kind of go on in my head, and I don't even think about it. And so I want to just, it seems kind of woo, like look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful and awesome. That's not what I do. That's not how affirmations look for me. But if you are a person that resides in the negative side of your head, it's a good place to start, because it will become natural. I truly believe you can train yourself to be a happy person. Is that just the positive side of me? I don't know. But I think it's a good place to start. And so I'm gonna just read a couple of things that I'm like, oh, I do tell myself that. I do that. I don't look in the mirror and profess it. These are just thoughts that always run through my head. And so, first of all, affirmations, quick and simple, like boom, done. Not some long drawn out thing that you have to orate to yourself. Not like that, just quick and simple and done. And they should be in the present, like now, in just a quick statement. It can have feelings attached to it, but it doesn't have to be. So I came across this post from the Huffington Post that's 35 affirmations that will change your life. And again, these are kind of the life philosophies. I don't say it like this, but things that you can think about, because they can go to any part of your life. What the first one says, I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its contents. That's just a personal belief of mine. I believe that wherever you are, you're in control of why you're there and what you can do about it. I don't believe anybody is a victim of our circumstances. Yes, we're all in different circumstances, but what happens to you there is in your power. That's just kind of a life philosophy. Every morning when I don't want to get out of bed, I have this one about energy. It's not exactly the way that it's worded here, but it says, today I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. I tell myself that to get out of bed. Like, hey, you do have energy. You can do this. Get your butt out of bed. Like, that's what it sounds like in my head. It doesn't sound all new age and woo-woo. It's just like, Yeah, no, you got energy. You can do this. You slept good last night. Get up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's how it sounds in my head. I'm skipping through a bunch of these. I am superior to negative thoughts and low actions. I don't think that I'm superior, but I do, when I see things that are negative around me, I'm just like, I don't have time for that. And I move on. So the way it's framed, I guess, is just more real to me than the way it sounds. But things that I truly do believe. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. I am one of those people that just say, oh, okay, you know what, that happened, but move on. Like, I don't really hold on to things. I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. I believe that if I want to be successful in something, that I can do it, that I have all the tools that I need. Happiness is a this is me to a T. Happiness is a choice. I base my happiness on my own accomplishments and the blessings that I've been given. I think comparison is a killer. And so I really work towards being happy for people and what they are doing, and being happy for me and where I am, and knowing that I give enough, that I do as much as I can, and it's good enough, and together we sparkle brighter together. I don't have to dim somebody else in order for myself to shine. I am courageous and I stand up for myself. I had to tell myself that a lot because really deep down on the inside, I'm scared to death 90% of the time. But I tell myself, girl, you got this. Let's go. Just do it. And I leap in. I'm going to do one more true statement. I am blessed with an incredible family and wonderful friends. Like I think it's more about recognizing all the awesomeness that is in your life, instead of honing in on the dark spots and just like blowing the flame, like giving oxygen to the flame of the amazingness that is in your life. Gosh, that does sound new age and woo woo. So I'd like you to, I'd like you to give it a try. Think of maybe 2 or 3 things that you can think of and brighten and ponder on throughout the day, because these thoughts do happen to me throughout the day. Every time I'm in a situation where, my stomach starts to rumble and I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm like, no, whoa, pump the brakes. We got this. Nobody's perfect. And that's something key to think on also, is you do not have to be perfect to be awesome. So, okay, look it up, Google it, affirmations. See what you find. I think you'll find it amazingly helpful, even though I didn't even realize that I do them. I apparently do. Okay, I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna get to my workout. I hope that you guys stay dry. We're supposed to have some really big thunderstorms and stuff today here in the Houston area. So be careful, be safe, and I will see you tomorrow.